This is Cristiano Ronaldo's island. The greatest footballer on earth, and almost nobody knows what else it's hiding over here. We are talking about a volcanic island floating in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, 600 miles from mainland Portugal, with sea cliffs higher than Eiffel Tower, forests so ancient they look like the Lord of the Rings, and natural swimming pools carved directly into lava rock by the ocean. I'm talking about Madeira, Cristiano Ronaldo's birthplace, and we just spent a few days over here doing some of the most insane experiences, from sliding down a mountain in a wicker basket at 30 miles per hour to spending a full day at Ronaldo's own hotel with his infinity pool overlooking the entire island. This is not a tourist guide, this is everything you need to know when going to Madeira, one of the most underrated places on earth. Let's go! Madeira sits in the Atlantic Ocean, closer to Africa than to Europe. It was formed by volcanic eruptions millions of years ago, and the result is dramatic, almost violent landscape mountains that go above the clouds, cliffs that drop straight into the sea, forests that haven't changed in hundreds of years, and hidden inside all of that, experiences that I'm going to show you right now, in order starting with one that will genuinely make your legs shake. Stop 1. Cabo, one of the highest sea cliffs in all Europe, 580 meters straight down, and right at the top they have installed a glass viewing platform that stands out over the edge of the cliff. You will walk into it if you look down, and there is nothing between your feet and the Atlantic Ocean below. I'm going to be honest with you, when you're standing on that glass, looking straight down at the ocean half kilometer below you, your brain starts sending signals that your body is refusing to accept. It doesn't look real, it looks like a screensaver. The view from the top stretches across the whole southern coast of Madeira, vineyards on the terrace below, the ocean going on forever, and you standing on what it feels like the edge of the world. If you do nothing else on this island, you do this. Stop 2. Teleferico do Rancho. Now, to get the full picture of what the island looks like from the air, you take the Teleferico do Rancho, the cable car. This is not a short, boring sky lift. This thing carries you over the cliffs and villages of the south coast with floor-to-ceiling glass panels, giving you this panoramic 180-degree view of the island. Below you, terracotta rooftops, Levada waterways, cutting through the green hillsides, and the deep blue of the Atlantic stretching all the way to the horizon. The moment you get in the air and see Madeira from above is the moment you truly understand what this island is. It's not flat, it's not gentle. Every direction you look, there is a mountain or a cliff, or an ocean view that doesn't belong in real life, and the cable car gives you all of it at once. Stop 3. Monte Tropical Garden. I'll be honest with you, when someone first say botanical garden, I nearly skip it. Don't make that mistake. The Monte Tropical Garden is built across a hillside above Funchal, and it is one of the most visually stunning places I have ever walked through. We're talking thousands of exotic plant species collected from every corner of the world, massive koi ponds, hand-painted Portuguese style murals telling the history of the country, stone bridges, fountains, sculptures tucked behind every corner that you weren't expecting. But what really gets you is the view from the top of the terrace of the garden. You can see all Funchal spread out below you, the harbor, the ocean, the mountains to the north. It's the kind of view that makes you stop mid-step. This place is honestly one of my favorites over here in Madeira, and you got even inspired Japanese gardens over here. Yes, Japanese gardens that are amazing to take pictures, just walk around, so you don't need to go to Japan to experience amazing Japanese gardens. You just need to go to Madeira, to Monte Tropical Garden to have this experience. You can also have shots like these ones, opening this very old door, walking through and enjoying the views of Madeira and of the garden. Stop 4. Carreiros do Monte. Okay, this is the one that nobody's prepared for. At the top of Monte Hill, you sit in a wicker sledge, basically a big basket on wooden runners, and 2 men or 4 called carreiros push you down the cobblestone streets of Monte at up to 30 miles per hour or a little bit more. No engine, no rails, their rubber sole boots and their brakes. This is 200-year-old tradition that started as a form of transport. It takes about 10 minutes to get to the bottom, and those 10 minutes are absolutely mad. You're flying through the residential street, dodging parked cars, the wind in your face, and these two men in a straw hats are running at a full speed alongside you, leaning and steering with their body weight. It's terrifying, it's exhilarating, and it's completely unique to this island. At the moment you get to the bottom, your first thought, you think, can we do this again? And yeah, it's that actually to go to down many years ago, the people were using these guys basically to take you down. It's a method of transport that dates back to 200 years old. Pretty cool, be part of history of Madeira, be part of Portugal, do it. It's really fun. Just a quick pause, because the next 5 stops are where this island gets truly real. We're talking ancient forests that look like they're from another planet, volcanic swimming pools, summit views above the clouds, and then Cristiano Ronaldo's museum and hotel. If you're not subscribed yet to the channel, do it right now. You don't want to miss the end of this video and the future videos to come. Have you done it yet? So let's continue. Stop 5, Fanal Forest. This is the one stop that is off our tracks. These ancient laurel trees, some of them over 500 years old, growing in the high mountains of Madeira's northwest. And when the morning mist comes, it's off the Atlantic and wraps around them. This forest looks like something from a film set. We are talking gnarled twisted trunks covered in thick green moss, fog drifting between the trees, shafts of golden light breaking through the canopy above. The ground soft with dew, it is absolutely completely silent except for the wind. Fanal is one of the most photogenic places in all Europe. Most people have never heard of it. It is one of the last remnants of the ancient Laurisilvia forest, a UNESCO World Heritage Site ecosystem that once covered most of southern Europe millions of years ago. You walk in there and you feel something. It's hard to describe, like you are in a place that's older than anything you ever stood in. It feels like if you are walking through a Harry Potter place or a Lord of the Ring place. Get there very early in order to avoid crowds and to see all this mystic mist, which is really heavy and makes you feel like in a film. Stop 6, Porto Moniz natural pools. Porto Moniz, here in the north coast of Madeira, and there the Atlantic Ocean has spent millions of years doing something remarkable. The volcanic lava that poured into the sea created these natural rock formations right at the waterline, and the ocean has slowly carved into them and make it perfectly interconnected swimming pools, crystal clear seawater warmed by the Atlantic sun, trapped behind walls of ancient lava rock. You're swimming in a natural pool. The waves are crashing over the outer edges, spraying salt water across the rocks. The deep Atlantic is right there, meters away, but you are completely protected inside these pools. The contrast is what it makes it amazing. The raw, dark, rough volcanic rocks against the clear water, the power of the ocean behind you, and the calm of the pool in front. Locals, families, tourists, everyone gets together over here to enjoy these Porto Moniz natural swimming pools. Look at this view I just taken with my drone. It's just unreal. This is one of those places I can't believe is real. It looks like it was made by man. Doesn't look natural at all, but it is. It's just incredible. For our next stop, number 7, we go Pico Ruivo and Pico Arieiro. Now we go up, all the way up. Pico Arieiro sits at 1,818 meters above the sea level, the highest point on the island. It is at 1,862 meters, and when you go up there, you are above the clouds, not looking at the clouds above them. You are standing on a mountain peak with a wide sea of cloud stretching to the horizon below you, and the sky above it's completely clear. You can hike here between the two peaks of a trail that takes around 3 to 4 hours. It's not easy, the path cuts through rocky places with serious drops on both sides, but every step honestly rewards you. The views from the ridge are some of the most extraordinary things you will ever see in your life. This is Madeira operating at its absolute maximum. The ocean visible from the cliffs far below, the mountains rising around you, and you will be walking through the sky between two peaks. If you do one hike in your life, make this one. It's definitely worth it. Very tiring, so take water. Even if you come in the summer, take a jacket because the higher you up, the colder you will feel. Stop number 8, Old Town Funchal. Through those mountains, we came back down to the sea level and hit Old Town Funchal. And this is where the island really shows you who it is. Narrow cobblestone streets glowing under a warm yellow light. The famous Rua Santa Maria, where local artists have painted every single door differently. Not two the same, hundreds of them. It's like walking through an open-air art gallery that somebody forgot to put a ticket price on. But let's talk about what you're really here for. Two things that are absolutely something you cannot miss when coming to this island. Number 1, Poncha. This is Madeira's local drink, and before I describe it, I need to warn you, it does not taste like it's going to hurt you. It is a trap. Poncha is made of aguardiente de caña, sugarcane spirit distilled right here on the island, mixed with honey, lemon juice, and sometimes passion fruit or tangerine, depending on where you order it. The bartender doesn't pour, they beat it with a wooden pestle in a clay cup right in front of you. The whole thing is like a ritual. Super strong, so make sure to drink it slowly. You drink the first one, it's sweet, it's warm, it's perfect. You order the second one immediately. By the third one, you are talking to strangers about the meaning of life. This is not a soft drink, this is a Madeira in a cup. Strong, warm, sharp, and absolutely unforgettable. Number 2, Bolos do Caco. If Poncha is a drink of Madeira, Bolos do Caco is the bread of Madeira. I need you to understand, this is just not bread. Bolos do Caco is a round flat bread made from sweet potato dough, cooked on a traditional basalt called Caco, then immediately split open and filled with garlic butter that melts on contact with the hot bread. You see them being made fresh in the old town bakeries. The dough into the stone, it cooks in minutes. It comes off golden, slightly crispy on the outside, impossibly soft in the inside. The slight butter go on and you are eating it so deliciously in the beautiful streets of Funchal. That's right there. Madeira, it's not only mountains, not only the cable car and the amazing places, but also food and drinks. Stop number 9, and now the moment you've been waiting for. Here in Madeira, this is where Cristiano Ronaldo was born, the greatest footballer to ever play the game, and they built him a museum right here outside of the harbor front. 5 floors, over 150 trophies, his 5 Ballon d'Or awards, his Champions League medals with 3 different clubs, his record-breaking Portugal caps, his golden boots, his match-worn shirts from the biggest game in history of football. There is even a statue of him with his original size, so you can see he's actually really tall. Now, I'll be honest, I went in there thinking it will be a standard celebrity museum. I walk out genuinely impressed because Cristiano Ronaldo is not only a celebrity, it is a personality here in Madeira. I mean, even the airport has his name, Cristiano Ronaldo Airport. It's someone that has put really not only Portugal but Madeira out there in the map. Football fan or not, you feel the weight of what one person from a small island managed to do. It's worth every minute. Stop number 10, Cristiano Ronaldo Hotel plus a pool day. And we saved the best for the last because after a few days of hiking mountains, sliding down cobblestone street in the funny baskets and swimming in volcanic pools, we spent one final day at Cristiano Ronaldo's own hotel, the Pestana Cristiano Ronaldo Funchal, right on the Funchal seafront. And the centerpiece, it's the infinity pool on the upper deck. I want you to picture this. You are lying on a sunbed at the edge of an infinity pool. The water disappears into the skyline in front of you. The entire day of Funchal and a deep blue Atlantic behind you. The dramatic green of the mountains of the island. The sky is clear. The water is warm. You have earned every second of this. After everything we have done in this island, the cliff, the forest, the peak, the rides, this was a reset. This was a rest. We had cocktails by the pool, watched the sun move over the mountains, and didn't move for hours. This is how Ronaldo lives. So if you want to feel what it's like to be Cristiano Ronaldo for one day, to be at his own hotel, make sure to come to the Pestana. Whether you are staying or not, you can go and explore it. There might be a charge, if you want to just use the swimming pool. You can probably eat as well. So yeah, very good idea for a relaxed day in Madeira, definitely. So guys, Madeira, the birthplace of the greatest footballer alive, home to some of the most extraordinary landscapes in Europe, and almost nobody is talking about it just yet. Get there before the world catches on. If this video helped you, smash that like button and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll be seeing you in the next video.